time for baseball on MLB Network. Today it's majors versus minors between the Washington Nationals and the Syracuse Chiefs. Joe Ross, a California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Joe Ross. A lot of people know Joe Ross because of his brother Tyson Ross, who also is a pitcher. Joe Ross quality mix, 95 to 96 miles an hour. Good hard slider and a straight changeup. If he brings the goods, it could be a long night for the opposing team.
At the plate, Adam Eaton. He will lead this one off today.
Center fielder, number 2, Adam Eaton.
Here comes the first pitch. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff hitter in the inning reaches safely for the Nationals.
That's the game plan right there. Elevate the sinker from the offensive standpoint. That's what they talked about in the hitters meeting. And on the flip side, if the pitcher doesn't get that pitch down, there's going to be a call to the pen short.
Let's go, Syracuse!
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. The 1-0. That is fouled away. 1 ball and 1 strike. Eaton gets his lead at first. Nobody out. On the move is Eaton. Pitch outside. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. Well, that stolen base was about as bang bang as they come, and his show track demonstrates to us right here it was his top speed that really made all the difference. He's definitely got wheels, and they were on display there. Hard hit at third, and that's through into left, a base hit. And the go-ahead run will move up to third and wisely hold there with nobody out.
Hey, they're seeing this pitcher well right now. They were obviously paying attention in the hitters meeting. He's found a barrel to the first 2 guys to start this game. Now he's got to worry about the middle of the order.
Here's Bryce Harper now, and they're runners at the corners now. Set and the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to the right, and that's by him into right field for a base hit, and the run will score as the Nats are off to a 1-0 lead.
That's one of the problems right there, Dero. When you play the infield in, you cut down a lot of angles. Normal infield depth, that might be an out.
Yeah, you got it. As a hitter right here, Dan, you take a deep breath knowing hard contact is usually going to result in a knock.
In now is Anthony Rendon, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1.
Hey, he finds himself in a tough situation early, and he's going to have to execute a pitch to get out of it. But if he does, it'll build confidence, and he starts rolling as the later innings start happening.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. A moment now to take a look at the visiting Washington Nationals. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Yeah, man, I'm really excited to see what Ryan Zimmerman has in store. This guy hit over 300 last year, and man, it was impressive. Just hitting over 300 is really something special to look at. He's a consistent hitter. I love watching his approach. He doesn't make a lot of mistakes. He'll be there again this year if he continues to stay within himself.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Missed with a slider.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake up in the zone that he can drive in the air and pick up a sac fly at the very least.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Line toward right center. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third.
Obviously, this is a pitcher's nightmare, but it's a manager's nightmare, too. It's only the first inning your starter has already given him 4 hits. The last one, an absolute frozen rope. The last thing he wants to do is get someone up in the pen, but he might not have any other choice.
Here's Howie Kendrick. As he'll take a look at ball one. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. Weak chopper up the line, but it gets foul. Runners are at first and third, one away. A bullet to first base, and they will apply the tag between first and second. It's a double play, and just like that, the side is retired. On now to the bottom of inning number one. Washington leads this one 2-0. Max Scherzer is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Nationals. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Max Scherzer. Hello, Chief. It's Max, and it's not Agent 99. This is one of the best pitchers in the game of baseball. Upper to mid-90s fastball, powerhouse slider, and a great changeup. If he brings his A game, it's lights out for the opposing team.
Ready now, Ira Lair. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Ira Lair.
First pitch of the at-bat. Way out in front. The windup and the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2.
You pull a fastball like that, you got to tell yourself to slow it down a little bit, play more gap to gap, and keep that front shoulder square, pointed towards the pitcher. That'll keep everything on plane.
The 1-2. Misses, ball 2. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. And the throw is there to record the first out. With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Well, Matt, this lineup finds themselves down 2 runs. Nothing crazy. Everyone relax. Stay within the game plan. Find a way to execute and get 1 run on the board and get back in this.
Digging in the switch hitter, Ronald Sanchez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First offering on its way. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Two mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
Here comes Scherzer on 0-2. Popped him up. On the move is Taylor, but this will land untouched.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Montero gathers and he makes the throw to first. Sanchez is retired, 2 down now.
Batting third.
So stepping in, Daniel Murphy, last year's recipient of the Silver Slugger Award for NL second baseman. Scherzer into the windup. First pitch on the way. 0-1 the count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Right side hit hard. Throw in time and the side is retired. So nothing happening this time around. We'll go on to the top of inning number 2. The Nationals are out in front here, 2-0. Stepping up now, Miguel Montero. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Number 14, Miguel Montero.
Montero waits. Now the pitch. Good looking sinker on the inside corner. Just a bit late and he's fallen behind. 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he looks at a ball. 1-2.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all on the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one, though.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Popped up. Murphy moving to his left, and that's the first out of the inning.
All right, here's how the home side's lining up defensively. And let's focus our attention on the guy behind the dish, Matt Wieters. Not easy to do his job at get out of that crouch at 6'4", 6'5", and throw an absolute rocket down to second base. And, oh, by the way, hit from both sides of the plate. Look for him to have a big day today.
Striding in now for the Nats, Michael Taylor. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Changeup in for a strike. 1 out, nobody on. Heading out towards shallow right. Murphy onto the grass. He makes the running play. 2 down.
Batting ninth, the pitcher number 31, Max Scherzer.
Matt Adams will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Scherzer. Number 15, Matt Adams.
Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. A breaking ball over the outside corner for strike 2.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking his zone, showing a lot of confidence in his stuff. He's got 2 quick outs, and now he's got this guy down 0-2.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Ross is 1-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Brazil on the move, and that ends the inning. Nothing doing here this half. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. Nationals on top, 2-0.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Washington, number 33, Matt Gray.
Bob Brazil will be the first one to greet him, as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here.
Bob Brazil.
He's set. Here it comes. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike.
Jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1 is a slider taken for a ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
Well, when you go with the slider there in a full count, you're hoping that the hitter is thinking fastball and swings through it. Didn't work out that way, though. He lays off and gets the free pass.
Now at the plate, Gene Lowry. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. And he'll snap one over to first. And a dive, but he's back in. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. A pitch out. The throw. On a great time to pitch out as he'll be thrown out easily at second.
They're showing they're not afraid to be aggressive on the base paths so far in this one. But we'll see if this caught stealing slows that down a bit. Managers never like to run into outs, so they might play it a little safer going forward.
Bases are empty. 1 man out. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. Now the 2-1 pitch. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Batting 6th, catcher, Matt Wieters.
Stepping into the box, Matt Wieters will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a changeup right down the middle.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
A ball and a strike to count to the switch hitting catcher Matt Wieters. Two out, nobody on.
Let's go. Wait for the pitch.
And he takes a cold strike 2. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
Playing 2-2.
Here now the 2-2 is looked at and the count moves full.
Count is full. 3-2.
Will Gomez would be next. The 3-2 pitch. Hit hard but foul toward first, so he'll come back and line it up again. Chopped weakly to the left. Rendon charging in on it. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
A 2-0 finish today. The Washington Nationals earned the victory despite only collecting 4 total hits. Max Scherzer gets the W on the mound. Joe Ross only completed 2 innings and is charged with the loss. So that's a wrap for us here this afternoon. For Mark, Dan, and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon. For the victorious Washington Nationals, 2 runs on 4 hits. No errors. They left 2 men on base. For the home team, no runs on no hits, no errors,